it's interesting too to see how when we first became as close as we did, he was hurt and he was a lot more willing to help me and tell me stuff, and it's not quite as much.
That was going to be my next question. So like he's probably would be in the conversation for the most like intense competitors in any sport of all time. Like, do you go to him and ask for advice? And if so, is he willing to give it, or is he kind of like, hey, I'll be your boy, but you figure your thing out on your own?
It really depends on the timing. I have to be smart about when I ask. I mean, this week, next week, he's not going to tell me anything. When first time I went over to his house was 2 or 3 years ago. I think maybe 3 years ago, because he didn't play the Masters that year and he hadn't announced it, and he wasn't going to announce it until a couple of days prior. So he's like, why don't you come over, we'll chip and putt. And kind of the first day I went over, I'm like, how you feeling? He's like, all right. I'm like, you think you're going to play next week? He's like, I'm not going to play. He's like, I haven't told anybody yet. So he's like, don't say anything. I'm like, yeah, no, for sure. And so, I mean, he's just teaching me so many shots around the greens and what holes, I'm going to use it on, and how to hit different bunker shots and why I can't do this and why I can't do that. And I was like, man, that was unbelievable. And then the next year, I was like, hey, let me know if you want to do some short game work this week. Like, I'm around. He's like, I'm playing this year. Like,
new phone. You're out, kid. New phone.
I was like, yeah, I know, but let me know if you want to practice. He's like, I'll see you in Augusta. Like, okay.
That's awesome. Sweet. I respect that. That's awesome.
I love
like,
that.
nah,
I do too.
Dude, I'm back now.
I do too.